everybody. So I just started this video and then a phone call came in because I am recording it on my phone and it just nixed everything I was doing. So to start off, I am going to be reviewing the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for November of 2020. And right now all I have on is this Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer along with my unique setting powder and some Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I rank my boxes, my bags. 1 point if I said in my profile I would use them, none if I said that I did not like them. It's really unfair kind of to compare BoxyCharm and Ipsy right now because in Ipsy you can pick 3 out of your 5 items. So I really can only review my 2 items that were not choice items, which I just unbox these. So the boxes are down here, but I have the Yensa Silk Bronzer, which came with this brush, and I will show you, the box. It's right here. It's a lightweight silk cream bronzer. I don't usually have good luck with cream bronzers or blushes, but I'm going to give it a try before I just nix it. It is made of 8 Super Blacks essence. And it has black sesame oil, black seaweed, black tea, shiitake mushroom, Korean black raspberry, black rice, chia seeds, and nettle. So we will give that a try. The next thing I have in here was the other item that I did not get to choose. And that is this Miami eyeshadow palette, which I will swatch whatever colors I don't use today. But it has very neutral colors, not a great, like, to me, I like to have more variety than this, but it's a nice, like, just everyday look palette, and we'll see how that works. The other 2 items in here that I did get are both lippies, and I already have them out of the bag because, like I said, I was doing a video and then it all went kaputs. So this theme for this month is Be Present, and then it lists presents to get everyone on your list glowing, even yourself. And it has these things that they offer as like gift bundles. And then I got, where is the box? Complex Culture, which is this lippy right here. And it says it is the 6-in-1 lip tint provides sheer buildable color while pampering your lips with creamy hydration and smoothing benefits. So I will try this. And it is in a really, really pretty color. I'm not sure about the applicator. I like more of an applicator that kind of like hugs your lip and has more of a point to it that I can like draw a line, like line my lips with if I don't want to use like a lip liner or if I'm in a hurry. The other thing in here was Ofra lip gloss in the color Neutral, and it has these golden shimmers, and it's kind of this very light pink neutral color. We will try that. I may just swatch it because I don't know if I want to put it over the lip color that I'm going to try, because then I won't really be able to tell if it is a matte or drying or if it transfers, because once you put that gloss on, it kind of takes away that effect. And the last thing in here is from Voss, and it is a 6-color eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. There is that boxing. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there we go. Ooh, see, I really like corally colors. Did this color list like name their palette? Okay, yes. So I got 2 palettes. This one was a choice item. This one was not. And so I may even kind of mix a little bit. I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely gonna go with this one because this was not a choice item. Oh, sorry, got an itch. Okay. So let's get into eyeshadow then and start there, and then I will get into the bronzer. I already exfoliated my lips, so we should be good there. They have been so freaking dry. So dry. Let's see. Okay, this is all of them. I was thinking I was missing a brush. I use my unique brush set. I did get brushes from Luxie, and I don't know why. I just wasn't a fan. Like, they were too big for my eye shape, in my opinion. But like I said, that's just my opinion. I was trying to see if the fan was on. I'm sweating my butt off. So let's go in with Winwood, if I'm saying that correctly, which is this color right here. Ooh, ton of fallout, so do beware of that. Tap off the excess. You can see it in the pan, which I'm okay with if the color's nice. If I had thought about fallout, I probably would have saved like my foundation or my tinted moisturizer for last and done my eyes first. That's okay. I have been doing my eyeshadow differently lately, but I'm not doing it that way for this video just because this is quicker. But normally I've been taking this crease brush and putting it like right here and then directly in this crease. And I get a nicer color. And my makeup doesn't get as high as like it is right now. And it gives it like more of a blended, smoky kind of look. Oof, this has so much fallout. I am trying to like really though just keep this to the crease, but it isn't as easy with this brush as it is with that smaller brush. But it takes more time to build up with the other brush. Okay, these colors are super, at least this one is super pigmented. It's really nice. Like it just kind of glides on. And I did put primer on my lids. And I just use my Unique primer. All right, wipe that off. Now I'm gonna go in, like look at all that. I'm gonna go in with Southern Peach, like a hair or something. Freaking gross. Ugh. Whatever. Okay. Southern Peach. It's still there. I feel it. It's tickling me. Sorry, I really don't want all this excess. Like, look at it getting into my lashes. Just bringing it a little ways in. Because the color's kind of just fading. I'm just lightly, I'm gonna try and get that out of my lashes too. I'm just lightly blending that because I don't want to lose that color. Because if you notice, the color's kind of just fading away with it. Okay. I do prefer a lighter look, so when I go in, I do put my brush here first and go over here. If I want a darker look, then you'd start over here and blend inwards. I do like this look though, I do. I'm gonna clean that brush and I'm gonna use that same, whoo, powder just flings all over. Ew. My kid was playing with my makeup and now I got all this glitter because I just touched the brush to my, I'm trying to get it off, sorry. I don't want glitter everywhere, gross. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Cafecito, I don't know, this color. I'm just gonna take that kind of right here a little bit. Try not to go super high with the color. All right. Drop a comment below with what you think of these palettes or like what you got in your Ipsy. I don't know, I'd like to know how other people's Ipsys turn out. We are in the process of having a pool put in. And I don't know if anybody else has done that, but it is stressful. Oh my gosh, like literally, it was supposed to be done like within 8 to 12 weeks. They said 12 weeks being the max. I'm gonna darken this up just a little bit more. And he was like 12 weeks, and that's only if the weather is horrible. And we started this early August, and we are nowhere near done. And like it's been weeks of like no rain really, except right now, which we're in the middle of a tropical storm, category 1 hurricane in Florida. And I understand like why they're not working this week, sort of, like it really hasn't rained today, it's just been windy. But otherwise they have not really been here. They haven't been here in, as of Monday, it'll be 5 weeks since they've been here to work. And 2 of those weeks there have been no rain at all. So it's like frustrating. So if you've had a pool put in, let me know your experience with that. Like, was it frustrating? Is this typical? Like, we're new to Florida. I do like these colors. Super pretty. I'm gonna go over the top with Biscayne, I don't know, I can't say these words, but like right here. They're very like powdery. I don't know. As of right now, I'd say the color pigment's good, but I'm not a big fan of like the formula. And I'll swatch the Violet Voss palette because I don't think I'm gonna mix them. I kind of like how this is looking on its own. But look how chalky it is, and it just like shows all those fine lines. It's gross. Like the sweating that I am doing. just gonna lightly blend that. Okay, now I'm going to go over it with All Over Nude, which is this color right here. They do seem like they have really good pigment. It's okay. It's not as shimmery as I thought it would be. It really doesn't have a whole lot of shimmer at all, honestly. I don't know, I'm so used to like my ColourPop or my Unique stuff that I'm used to like you put a shimmer on your lid and it's like shimmer. So let's try one of the more shimmery colors. Let's go in with Heat, which is this color right here. And then I'll swatch these two because they'll be the only two that I haven't used in the palette. Ooh, okay, that one's pretty. I'm just gonna leave that little bit of the other color, the All Over Nude. Just gonna leave a little bit like right here. It is pretty. It's not a huge, like, very, like, dramatic shimmer, but it's nice. Like, it takes build up. I don't know. Comment below what you think of this palette. Let me know. Like, overall, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I gotta go out and like where if I didn't get it in this box, bag, whatever, where I would have had to have gone out and bought it. It's just not that way for me. You know, maybe I'm gonna take Porta Princess right here, and I am going to pop that in the inner corner, sort of. Just to give it a little bit of an orangey kind of highlight. That one's pretty. It's pretty. All right, so Everglades is the only one I didn't use, and I'll swatch that with a clean finger right here. It is pretty. It's just a little bit darker than what I would want in here, which I guess I could have done a little bit of it right here, but it's okay. I'm going to leave it as is. Just gonna buff this a little bit. And normally I would line underneath, but I think I'm going to skip the liner. All right, so this, not a huge fan. Let's get in and swatch this Violet Voss palette. I just really like that corally color. Like, it's super, like, I would do a full look of like, I could have used all of these colors, to be honest. All right, so I'm gonna swatch with this hand because it doesn't have any stuff. So I'm gonna go in order with Silk, Coral Pop, Pretty Peach, Chocolate, Teddy, and then I'll have to go in on my thumb with Champagne. And I only ever do like one go through. All right, I guess I'll use my thumb for champagne over here because duh, I can't put it on the other hand, the other arm. Okay, champagne is super pretty. And silk, I mean, it could have just been the way I like swatched it. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job. Silk didn't get a whole lot of payoff. This is silk. Champagne is really pretty. The camera doesn't do it justice. So the colors are nice. They seem like they may be a little bit patchy, but it's hard to tell from a swatch. But they are very soft and creamy feeling. So I do like this one as of right now. So let's get in. I'm going to throw on some lashes and then, where is it? I'm gonna throw on some lashes and then we can get into the lips and bronzer. And I would talk to you while I'm doing my lashes, but I don't know, I have a hard time focusing and talking while I do lashes. I'm not sure what day I got like this Ipsy bag in, so I didn't check the mail for a couple days. And then I noticed it in the mailbox yesterday. All right, I'm just gonna go over that once more. I'd like if they did more mascaras in Ipsy, at least with mine. I don't seem to get a whole lot of like mascara options. Or lip liner. I would like more lip liner. Look at all that fallout. It's like a string of golden glitter down my face. Just trying to take the excess from my tinted moisturizer and kind of cover that. It's not working. Oh well, we're gonna go with it. So I am going to try this bronzer. Like I said, I don't have really any good experience with cream bronzers. But if you like them and you think there's like a trick to using them, let me know. Where is it? Whatever. Oh, never mind. I have the brush right there. This is like not getting much of anything. Am I not doing this correctly? I don't really like that. Personal preference. What do you guys think? I don't really notice a whole lot. Try doubling it. I feel like I'm using like a lot of product here. Am I just supposed to like let it sit a little longer? This is a good color for me. There we go, maybe. Now it's just brushing away. All right. It's like, especially in one area, I don't know. Super patchy. Okay, this just like brushes away. This looks horrible. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like brushed away. But it's sitting in some areas, not others. See, I just prefer my Too Faced concealer or Too Faced bronzer. Guess we're just gonna try and leave it like that. Maybe the blush will fix it. I went a little far down with that, but that's okay. I do like this brush though. It's okay, it's just not what I like. Like it just looks like a line on my face. I'm really trying to touch up that patch. All right, we're just gonna try it. This side's definitely not as dark. I wanted to like this, but I knew I wouldn't. I just knew it. What do you guys think? Do you like cream blush or cream blush and bronzers? I don't really like either of them to be cream. I like my mattes. Let me try just dipping my brush right in here and see. Nope. Dipping the brush does not work. Just end up with streakiness. Excuse the fine baby hairs. definitely just doesn't do it. Doesn't do it for me. All right, but we're gonna leave it. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. It is what it is. Now let's get in with some lippy, and then I'll throw blush on after this video. Do this one. I've got a little bit on here. See how that looks? This is from Beauty Vault in the color Boo Babe. Bo Babe, I don't know. Something like that. Okay. This might be too light. It looked darker. Definitely not as dark as it looks. I'm going to kind of try and just blend those together. I really don't like this applicator. It's like really not easy to get like right on the lines where you would want it. This is so sheer. Like you can see right through it. And most of the product just goes on like the end of it. Once you build it up, it's a pretty color. Well, let's see, let's swatch it, just so you can see it on its own. Like, this is me going over it. It just kind of like goes away. Like that's it when you first swipe it, and then you start brushing it in. It just goes away, just goes away. This is definitely not going to be matte. This is not going to dry down. I can just tell from the way it's sitting. See, it just smears away. So that's disappointing. Let's try this Ofra lip gloss. Just want to see if it's gonna be sticky. Doesn't feel sticky. Doesn't have like a whole lot of shine to it as much as I thought. So let's do that. Let's plop this on top of here because it's not going to be the way I thought it was anyway. It doesn't really have a smell to it. It's pretty. I'm just dabbing it so it doesn't take off that lippy. A little too much there. super pretty. I do like this. This is a success. I would not buy this. Wouldn't pay $1. Don't like this either, but I am just not a big fan. There's some info on it if you want to see it. Not a fan of the cream. Not a fan of it. But if anybody has any questions on any of these products, let me know. That sums it up for this month's Ipsy box. I would say, there it is. I would say fail for this month. BoxyCharm definitely took it this month. Overall, their products were really good other than the eye primer. If you went and watched my previous video, or if you haven't, go watch that and you can see what was in this month's BoxyCharm base box. I haven't received my premium box yet, but I will be keeping this. I will maybe let my kids have this to play with. Heck, I'll probably let them have this to play with. I'll probably keep the brush. The brush is nice. Brush is nice. But that is that. I'm going to hop off here, put some blush on to finish this look up, and then set it all. But if anybody has questions, drop a comment below and I will be happy to answer those for you. Okay, bye everybody.